get a QR back. Side of scan your code on the pickup cabinets. The door will open. QR code, pickup cabinets. The door will open for you. Food and get back into the park and have fun.
Off this morning in the mid-50s. It's going to pick up throughout the afternoon to gust to about 20 and 30 miles per hour. If you're getting the kids ready for school this morning, again, find some wet conditions out there in your morning commute too. So morning showers will come to an end at 9 o'clock, and then as we get into, we'll see a few spotty showers trying to pop as well, a few sprinkles too, mixed with a partly sky temperature in the mid-60s, but we're in a cool weekend ahead. I'll talk more about that in your next 7 days.
Significant road closures to tell you all about for your next drive that's coming up this weekend. Starting will be closed. This is in 62 and 94 crews on the pavement, so you could use a tour in that case. Then in this metro, Highway 77, this is before, and 494, that is closing this week. They are doing some resurfacing work. Both of those projects should wrap up by Monday morning's commute. Here's a list you need to know for today. Number one, and breaking this morning, 3 fatal shootings in St. Paul overnight. Pauline.
The latest happening here at Central Station, Metro Transit Green Line here. This area is, as officers continue, it happened at about 4:30 this morning. Officers reported they found a man who was shot here on the platform. Tried to station is ongoing. Maryland Avenue West. Police are in the public for any information on that shooting. And a short time later, a man died after being shot on Avenue. Plus, a woman was taken into custody.
Pauline, thank you. Number 2,000 people from around the world are here for a first-of-its-kind tech conference at U.S. Bank Stadium. It's called VCon. Gets underway at 9:30 this morning. The conference gives people a chance to learn about the blockchain and NFTs. Those are non-fungible digital tokens. The conference wraps up on Sunday.
Number 3, flags will fly at half-staff today in Minnesota in honor of a fallen firefighter. Blind fire died last while responding to a call during weather. He was signated volunteer with the fire department for years. His future in Wilmer.
Number 4, President Joe Biden arrived in South Korea this morning. To Asia's president, he's to meet first with South Korea's president. The two will race Samsung Electronics plant together. President Biden is just at the heavily fortified demilitarized zone, the DMZ, separating the South from North Korea. Up today on Mid-Morning at 9, at this week's Dill Fest.
Exploring the heart of historic Europe with Viking, you'll get closer to iconic landmarks, local life, and legendary treasures as you sail on board our patented award-winning Viking ships. You'll enjoy many extras, including Wi-Fi, cultural enrichment from to shore, and engaging excursions. Viking, #1 river cruise line by Condé Nast readers. Learn more at viking.com.
Bathing to shower conversion from Med City Bass. Remember, we can in as little as 1 day. Act now. Double your savings. $1,000 after shower. Interest-free financing, 12 months. And bonus. Receive a $200.
No insurance. Score massive savings at our biggest sale of the season. Shop 70% off items, including patio furniture and more. Plus, everything ships free.
Longer than your highs and lows. Your creativity. And ask about Vraylar. Some medicines only treat the lows or highs. Once daily Vraylar is proven to treat depressive, acute manic, and mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adult. 1 symptom have increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about a muscle confusion, which may mean a life-threatening permanent hypocalemia to coma or death may occur. Sleepiness and stomach issues are also common. May not appear for several weeks. You are greater than your bipolar 1. Ask about Vraylar and learn how AbbVie save.
We're all in this together.
Breaking news overnight from neighbors pronounced at the scene of Maryland Avenue. Tildes received multiple calls from neighbors about hearing that gun. The victim was pronounced dead scene. Before this, police they had cleared 100 homicides this year, but the public's help with this case would have a lot of information to go on.
And we need the public's help to put a stop to the gun violence. We have 90 people shot in our city, 10 more than this time. This is our help at this time.
Police say this shooting happened close to that location on the 4th block of Sherburne Avenue. They're saying a man was shot, rushed to Regions Hospital, where he died during surgery. Police tell us that a woman was taken into custody. This is the 17th homicide this year, and the investigation continues.
Investigators also trying to figure out who shot and killed 2 people in Hinsdale. This happened yesterday near the intersection of County Road 81 and Avenue. Officers found a man and a woman dead inside a car. Our crew spotted what looked like bullet holes in one of the car windows there. Police say that the suspects vehicle was found in North Robbinsdale. Police don't think there is a risk to public safety.
Largest tech conferences happening right in Minneapolis. There are about 10,000 people from all over the world here. WCCO's Pauline Lee, live outside US Bank with a look at all that's going on. Hey, Pauline.
Hey, good morning, Jason. I'm live out here along with friends who have been out here since about 5 this morning. Look at this. This line wraps all around the corner over there. These guys are here. Edition merchandise is set to go on sale at about 9 in the morning. Meanwhile, Gary Vaynerchuk, and wine entrepreneur, well known, he's getting started at about 9:30 in the morning. So from all around the world to talk about the future of technology. Interested in learning about the blockchain, NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, if you will. But celebrities like Snoop Dogg, Pharrell be here too throughout the next few days. And there was already an event last night to showcase Minnesota's entrepreneur food and wine. Greater MSP says this conference is the perfect way of what Minnesota has to offer.
We want to show the best of Minnesota from around the world. This is certainly one of the largest conferences of any bit, so we're excited to show off our city and our state.
Spike Lee is on today. He's going to be talking about the future of NFTs in the film industry at 10:30 this morning. But guys, this line keeps from merchandise. What's all the rage is the limited edition sweatshirt. There's only about 600. That's what these guys want here.
Okay, understand that. Pauline Lee live in Minneapolis at US Bank Stadium. Thanks, Pauline. I want to get you breaking news this morning. There investigation on the light rail in downtown St. Paul. The central train station is closed right now in both this investigation. Transit telling us within the last 5 minutes was shot around 4 this morning. Officers responded to a report of shots fired. Lines in that is right in the heart downtown, in between Union Station, kind of on the way when you're headed towards Minneapolis. Investigation ongoing. Light rail trains are operating west of the 10th Street station, but on the Green Line this morning expect significant delays. And again, this now the third killed in St. Paul over the last 8 hours. Flags will be flying in Minnesota in honor of a fallen firefighter. Blomkist firefighter Ryan Erickson died last week. He was responding during severe weather. Erickson, a volunteer with the fire department for 45 years, 7 of them. His brother Matt, who's the chief right now. Erickson was 63 years old. His funeral this afternoon at Refuge Church in
Hennepin County Sheriff off the county says that Dave Hutchinson took a leave. Hutchinson pleaded guilty to drink and driving after a rollover crash last year. He had decided not to seek re-election. Chief Deputy Martin will now take over for his case.
Yesterday's hailstorm, wasn't it? It round in sheets across the metro. Looked like it would be. As fast as it started, is over, leaving behind those big piles of ice. And the scene was similar in many.
Yeah, it's like an issue with destruction. It comes like roads were flooded, everything was white, and let's say it was gone.
Hail caused some damage. Sent us these photos of their over it, holes in the top of a garden box, and that hail was a little bigger than the size of a golf ball. That's enough to do some damage. Let's
get straight to meteorologist Riley O'Connor in the this morning tracking that rain.
Some light showers around, nothing severe, and a few lightning strikes too. Kind of a soggy morning for, as you can see on the next radar site and radar here. Generally along the Twin Cities point south along 94 has the more scattered showers in nature, isolated in nature up to the north. So closing in strikes there between Northfield, one lightning on Glencoe. So this is going to be for those who do see lightning as well, with temperatures starting off this morning 50s. A little breezy. Now the wind's going to pick up throughout the afternoon to gusts 20 and 30 miles per hour. If you're getting this morning, again, wet conditions out there, and your morning commute will come to an end at o'clock. And then as we get into your noon, we'll see a few spots trying to pop as well. A few sprinkles mixed with a partly sunny sky. Temperatures will stay in the 60s, but we're setting up for a cool night and a cool weekend. I'll talk more about that in your next 7 days in just a few minutes.
All right, Riley, thank you. We do have significant road to tell you all about for your next drive. That's coming up this weekend. Starting at 10 o'clock tonight, 32 north will be 62 and 94. Repairing some of the pavement, so you could use Highway 100 as a detour in that case. And then the South Metro, Highway 77, this is between the Minnesota River and 494. That is closing this weekend, and crews there are due with those projects by Monday morning's commute. It is opening day at Valley Fair, and Shayla is checking it all out this morning. Hi, Shayla.
Hi, good morning to you, Heather. Opening day indeed. New food, new drinks, new activities to enjoy. We're going to talk all about it, whether you're coming back or coming for the first time, what you won't want to miss. We'll have those details coming up.
And the first five-star hotel will open soon in downtown Minneapolis. We're getting a first look inside the new Four Seasons Hotel. Be a
Make sure there's awareness
this weekend.
of those places.
CBS News.
Make sure you guys use
home for streaming local news, breaking weather, in-depth interviews. We've got it all, and soon sports, live sports.
Yes, I get
FC going to be.
Yes, and yes, I do karate.
And on CBS News Minnesota. Check us out on the CBS News app or on Pluto.
I encourage you to stay on the ground and you do a commercial on W.
Has
on
the
their
best rentals in
network.
your area. Realtor.com gives me the tools to find the perfect home to rent.
I absolutely love the search filters. I could filter for better.
It's easy to stay within our budget. They even search by noise level with the map drop tool around wherever I live.
And with the Realtor.com notifications, we're the first on a new place.
If you're looking for a place to rent, check out Realtor.com.
Want more from your vitamins? At Nature's.
Hey guys, too many commercials. There's too many freaking commercials.
More immune support with the only vitamin C that lasts 20 with the first ever triple action sleep supplement. We put more of our brains into helping your heart. We give you more wellness science than we ever have before. Nature's bounty you more, so you can live bountifully.
What does tomorrow? That's a personal question. Children, business, retirement, a lot. Advise goal. What matters to you?
Hi, I'm John Roycraft. With over 13,000 baths and showers installed and top-notch customer service, we are Minnesota. Bath and shower. Give us a call or visit us online today.
I'm Raheem Thompson, founder of Rotate here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Rotape is definitely video and photography services. What I'm creating is a brand. I like GoDaddy because they understand that
Absolutely, a lot of new product offerings, a lot of beverage offerings. We added a bar this year, so we're going to do cocktails, mocktails, and so we're just going to experience some of the new things we've been working on this winter.
And so those new locations, Superior Bar and Senor Vargas, right?
Senor Vargas, where we're going to be premiering walking tacos. Get it. New food product to the guests. I get a good feedback, so we're looking forward to that.
There are some important dates that you need to keep in mind. Of course, you've got your 4th of July fireworks. Before we get to that, Soak City actually opens next week.
Oh yeah, the water park experience is such an important part of the experience, and so we open the water park next Saturday 28th, and we're excited about.
In addition, you've got some new coming up in August, and treats. A celebration will be going on for an entire month.
You know, this year is really about bringing new entertainment experiences, and so Monster Jam, Thunder Rally is going to get an opportunity to have up close and personal interactions with the monster trucks. The best part is you're going to be able to ride a monster racetrack. So we're excited. Tricks and Treats Halloween event, very broad family, so it's going to have the right mixture of fun, and that'll be great.
Wonderful. So if folks do want to come, there are some returning events. You've got Latin's Grand Carnival. If you
it's twice, certainly more than pays for itself, and with different entertainment experiences, really a different experience every time you come. You had mentioned Grand Carnival. That was a great event for from last year, and building it bigger and better. And so between events, there's just always something to do.
Well, of course, if folks are still looking for a job here at Valley Fair, you can find all that information up here in the next half hour. We're going to be talking the renovate, exciting news to expect if you go check that out too. Have a walkthrough on the test when we come back, guys.
Alrighty. Sound Jayla, thank you.
Thanks, Jayla.
Another down. Target stock sinking another 5%. This continued selling comes a day after the Minneapolis-based company plunged 25%, and disappointing results are what's to blame here. Both Target and Walmart said that had to absorb higher costs. They have elected to not pass costs to consumers.
Good news for our soda is at a record low, just up for 7 months straight. Unemployment now down to 2.2% in Minnesota. That is the lowest level recorded since tracking began back in '96.
Legalized betting could send the cards for Minnesota sports fans. A Senate committee just approved yesterday. It passed its own version last week. Now, the main difference is that the Senate bill includes racetracks. The two sides would need to reach a deal before the session ends on Monday.
Good. Colleen Lee here with WCCO News. We are here at Central Station in downtown St. Paul, light rail station, I should say. Light rail is here. It's stopping for about 30 seconds, and it's going to move on because this station is actually closed this morning. Officers here they arrived here at about 4:30 after someone called and said that they had heard gunshots. When they got here, they found a man who had been shot. They tried to save him, but unfortunately he died at the scene. So from this central station here. If I turn here, you can see more officers. And that spans a couple of blocks down the street, actually. So officers are still investigating this morning. So if Central Station, if the Green Line, if you're a regular on the Green Line, you should be expecting delays as of right now. That's
Have Esme take the lead, and Esme, you better 6 a.m. every day.
So doing instead is providing buses that's going to take passengers between Union and Depot and Robert Street, the two stations there. Is operating 10 streets. Those are okay, but it's